think I'm going to use this warm creases. I'm going to do some creases. Creases and Bobby Joseph. I think that's what I'm going to do. Warm creases. I got to do the hands and stuff. Hands and feet a little bit. And then yeah, and then the hair, of course. We got to do the hair. I don't. Sometimes I like doing creases, and sometimes I don't. It all depends. Not always liking it. It all depends. So this is the consistency. It's Warm Creases by Reborn FX, which is this paint. That's the paint that I'm using. And so you can see how the paint settles around the outside. It's not flat, but I do like the glass jars because it's a lot easier to clean. It's a lot easier to clean. So what am I going to use for a brush? This brush and maybe this brush. I don't know about that brush. This, oh no, that's a different type of brush. I'm not going to use that brush. I'll use this brush. What other brushes do I have here? I could use this. Hello there, Christina. Or Christine, how are you? Nice to see you. What are you up today in this Saturday evening? I'm doing some painting, revamping this doll. I think I'll start with the legs. I'm doing some creasing now. And I'm hoping that I'm going to like these warm creases. But I'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Well, maybe I better leave that there so I can mix it up when I want to mix it up. But people are joining ya. Yeah. Hello there. Thank you for joining. It's a Saturday. Quiet here on this Saturday here in this part of Canada. You love my dolls. Thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate that. Is it Lauren? Lauren Ann. Nice to see you, Lauren. Yes, I have a doll that I've had a long time, couple years. I got to stop putting that in my mouth. And I've just added some more paint layers to this doll to make the skin tone a little warmer. And now I'm adding some warm creases because he was quite lightly painted. He didn't have a lot of paint. Hi, Sapphire. Nice to see you. I like that name. What a nice name. Sapphire. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. I'm not the greatest for pronunciation of things. Oh, I want to put that in my mouth every time. I collect a lot of dolls. Do you? Do you show those or showcase those or just collect them? Do you have them? Like, do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a channel? I don't think I've seen your channel. Yes, it definitely is a passion of mine, these dolls. It has become a passion of mine. And once you, I feel like once people have, hi, Summer. I'll send 50 if you do. I'll send 50 if you do. Okay. Legitify. I find once you start collecting these dolls, it becomes quite an addiction. I feel like Reborn collecting, or maybe doll collecting in general, becomes an addiction. But I also think, what are you doing? I'm painting a doll. I also think watching other people collect and create on YouTube increases this addiction. So maybe YouTube is the catalyst for this addiction, but I do feel that that is the truth. I gotta go. Bye, Summer. What kind of doll are you making? I'm making Joseph, 3 months. Awake. Oh, shoot. I keep hitting the doll. Oh, okay. I'm hitting my other doll there. I am making Joseph, who is right here. And then I'm going to paint some hair, put some hair on him. I call him a him because he was a doll that I had all together. And now I'm revamping him, would you say? Oh, well, thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate that. I really, really like him. He's a fun baby. He's fun because of all those rolls. But I don't like, or I didn't like the way I had his eyes in there. So when I put his eyes back in, I'm going to put them kind of face in a different direction because, or slightly looking off or something, because he looked so stunned looking in one direction. It just didn't look right. I didn't like the look of him. Bye-bye. 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 I like these warm creases. They're nice. They're nice. They're nice. This large brush is making it more difficult, but let's see what we can do on this side. So what are you guys doing this evening? It is later here today. It's about 7:38, I think, here. I was going to go and watch a movie out, but ended up not doing that. I tend to like to stay in the house. I don't tend to like to go out that often, which is not good. For most people like to go out, I guess. Or maybe most people like to stay in. I don't know. I like to stay in. He has a lot of creases in his footsies. Lots of little creases. Got to be careful when you're doing the creases that it doesn't look like he has a lot of cuts on the bottom of his feet. Hi, Robin. I would not have ever known about a doll community or doll collectors if it wasn't for YouTube. Absolutely. Me too. YouTube got me addicted. I'm going to blame YouTube. We're going to ban ourselves from YouTube. It's true. I mean, if I ever stopped watching YouTube, I mean, I'd still love dolls and want my dolls. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't have this desire to get the newest, because part of it is showing other people the newest doll you get or have or create or love or whatever. And people are joining in on your fun, which is so wonderful. Look at the little feeders. His legs remind me of cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I know, eh? Big fat cinnamon rolls. He's so cute. My God, what a nice doll. Chunky, 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 chunky. I love him. I call him a him, but when I get him done now, I don't know. Is he going to continue to be Bobby Joseph, or is he going to be Bobby Joe, or what is he going to be? What is he going to be? 'Tis the question. I really would like to master the nails. Like I can do the nail tips and gloss them, but that little bit half moon that's in there, I'm still not satisfied with how I do the half moon. I need more work on that. What made me get into dolls? I've always loved dolls since I was young. Always. I had a doll like a baby Brenda. That doll was called. You can't see her in the camera view right now. But she was the most realistic doll I had when I was young. But late 70s, early 80s, I guess. But I will say that seeing dolls on YouTube that were so realistic, and I don't even think I was searching for them. I think it just came up, you know what I mean? And seeing them just had me hooked. Then I was watching videos, but most of the videos I started watching was Claire Taylor. Claire Taylor's babies, you know, it's a dream baby for mine someday. Claire Taylor. Absolutely love her art. Love her silicone. And that's what got me hooked. I have a couple of her vinyl. One that I got to create yet. No, I only have one of her vinyl because I made one and sold it, but I have one that I got to create for myself. I think it's Abby. Yeah, the so cute little toes, so cute. But yeah, it had me hooked. Claire Taylor, beautiful. I love silicone, but I can't afford her dolls. And that's why I started making them, is because I couldn't really afford or justify paying. It is artwork and it's worth every penny. But, you know, I think I just couldn't justify it for a lot of the prices. I do have a few dolls from a few artists. Some were gifted, some were purchased. They're in my little cradle behind me. But I really wanted to have more of a collection, so I started painting for myself. I have sold some of those dolls. These big feet are so big. So big. But Reborn doll art is so much fun. And so rewarding. I find fun and rewarding. Anything creative is rewarding in every way. You know what I mean? So rewarding. I think it's important that everybody has a creative outlet of some sort. It could be anything, I guess, but something creative. Something that you love to do, a hobby. Just makes life so much more enjoyable overall. You know? So many stresses in life, so many things that are hard. We've got to have something that we love, a passion for something. You know, a hobby, a creating activity, something that we really love and are passionate about. Makes life so much more enjoyable. Hey, Bobby Joseph. I usually have a couple of brushes on the go, one in my mouth. But now that I'm talking, I can't do that. Oh, you got a couple knees on your knees here, baby. You got a couple creases on your knees. Those chunky knees are so cute. Yes, there's I don't know it's a Neil Diamond show at the theater, but it's not about Neil Diamond. It's about impersonations. A couple that did impersonations of Neil Diamond. And it's a movie based on their life. So that's the movie I thought I'd go to see, but I didn't. What got you into dolls, Lauren? What got you into dolls? Or anybody that wants to answer that question. What got you into dolls? I like how these warm creases are turning out. I don't know if you guys can see, but the warm creases look really nice, actually. I've never really worked with the warm creases that much. I've worked with this berry sort of creases, not really the warm creases, but I like it. Like it, like it. Like it, like it, like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I'm not seeing any conversation. Oh, maybe there isn't any. That's okay too. That's okay. I love having company while I'm working. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying creating and chatting with others who love the same thing. Or for people that are just curious about what the heckers am I doing? Some people are just curious about that. Like, what are you doing right now? You had to go a minute ago. Did you? No problem. Hello, little sweetheart nursery. Another fellow lover of dolls. How are you doing this evening? What are you up to? We're talking about, or we were, posed the question, what do you love, or how did you start collecting dolls? What was it that got you started collecting dolls? I'm just starting to learn to paint. Are you? Good for you. Don't get frustrated. I'm saying that right away because I was so excited, jumped in, and I got so frustrated because things never turned out the way I thought they would be. Some people, I mean, you might be a natural artist. Some people are natural artists. I definitely needed a lot of practice. And it's not just watching other people make things and create, but it's hard because you want to copy what they're doing, but you have to find your own style, because even stroking the paintbrush, it's not going to go exactly how others do it. So you're never going to copy someone else 100%. Are you doing air dry or heat set paint? I've only worked with air dry paint. You'd show me your doll collection, but you can't. You don't have a YouTube channel? That's okay. That's why people do have YouTube channels, Facebook groups, and jump on there, because they love to show their dolls. They love to share what they love, right? And their newest doll, the doll that brings them lots of joy, some new creation. That's why people have the actual YouTube nursery channels, because of that fact. To watch others, but also to share theirs. I might start a YouTube channel. There you go. Why not? You're doing air dry. Well, good for you, little sweetheart nursery. Good for you. Air dry has a lot more. It's harder to correct errors because it dries so quick. But once you get used to it, which is mostly how to mix the paint, what consistency the paint should look like I'll show you this paint. It's pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty runny. This is actually creases, but I use Reborn FX paint from McPherson's. That's what I'm using right here. I tried all kinds of different ones, and I couldn't really I couldn't mix the paint without it having pre-mixed. Now I can mix the paint because I know what I'm looking for. But to mix colors is hard to get started unless you have previous, I think, experience with colors and mixing paint and a color wheel and stuff like that. A beautiful friend, Kay, gave me a color wheel, which helped, because prior to that, oh my gosh, I wasted so much paint just trying to mix colors, right? And you really only need a little bit of paint, but I wasted so much, and I used golden paints trying to mix colors, and green and blue makes what, yellow and blue makes what. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, and this is the paints I started with. But you love my outfit. Well, thank you. My mother got me this shirt. She has one exactly the same. I think she got them at Walmart. You should start a YouTube channel. Just jump on there and start. Just jump on there and start. It's hard at first, but what's the worst that could happen? Seriously. And your first few videos, it'll feel awkward. It feels awkward talking to your own face. But in lives, it feels like you're actually talking to someone because you get feedback. But just making a video feels a little awkward. We can always pause and start over. I can draw, but I haven't painted before. My dad's an artist, and he is so good. His paintings look like photographs. Wow. Well, you can learn a lot from him. You can learn a lot from him. The type of paintbrushes to use, the colors. Although this is air dry acrylic. I don't know if he paints with acrylic paints or not. But yes, having someone that can help you with color choices is awesome. Gosh, I got a heater going on in this room. I'm going to have to turn it off. It's too hot now. Oh my goodness, I love you, baby, already. I talk to my babies while I curate my babies. I like to talk to them. You have the cutest little toes. The cutest little toes. I'm going to turn this heater off. Sorry about that. How's it coming along? Oh gosh, good. Good, good, good. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. Oh my gosh, I really like this fat roly baby. My dad's an oil painter and colorblind, but doesn't stop him. Really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is impressive. That is impressive. What does he usually paint? Is it usually like portraits? Did you say portraits? Or does he paint like landscapes? Or what does he like to paint? Nice to see you, Julia. So happy to see you here. Happy, happy, happy to see you here. What are you doing today on this Saturday evening? Well, it's evening here. Oop. I've jumped back into doing lives the last few days. I've been enjoying it because I'm in my happy space, my happy zone, creating. Oh, and getting a lot of feedback, talking to people. It's really, really comforting. And you don't really think about what videos you have to, what do you have to talk about on the videos, because you're just painting and talking. And it comes natural. Lives are nice that way because you're talking and painting. When I first started doing lives, it was really awkward. Just like when I first started doing videos, it was really, really awkward. Oh my gosh. When I think back of some of those early days, you enjoy my lives. Thank you. You're going out dancing. Well now, girl. How nice for you. Good for you. Oh my gosh, that sounds lovely. I'm not a dancer anymore, but I will say I kicked up my heels a lot in my early days before little people. Oh, I hope you have a great time. That's fantastic. I'm happy that you're doing that. Good for you. Look at all those crease and rolls. Look at all those creases. So cute. I love these warm creases. I'm happy you enjoy these lives. I like doing these lives. It's one of those things, you know, when it comes to lives, or it just depends if you struggle with any kind of mental health stuff. like I do. It's like you have to rip the Band-Aid off. And it's just like going out too, right? You have to force yourself. Now, most of the time, I don't want to force myself because I'll go out and it doesn't necessarily feel better after. But when I go live or I do a video, I feel better after. You know what I mean? Like some people will say, I don't want to do it, but when I do it, yes, I must admit it was good. I enjoyed it. But I don't really enjoy going out in public. I used to be that type of person that I didn't like it, but once I went and done it, I was happy that I did it because it was nice. But I don't know. I'm becoming more of a recluse as time goes on. This baby. Oh, I love this baby. I love this baby. I love these fat butt baby legs. Let's do some arms. Does it have to be specific acrylic paint for doll painting? I bought a 48 pack of paints by Artify for my granddaughter. What are you supposed to look for in a paint? Well, you know, if you research all acrylic paints, it depends on the quality of the acrylic. And so if you research, there's specific ones that they'll say works better for reborn dolls. And that's why I started out with golden paints, which is this. And you can buy this like at, and a little goes a really long way with this. Small little bottles, you can buy like a package, like a box that has a bunch of them in it. And a lot, like these go a long way. I started with this. I wasn't very good at mixing paint to come up with a good solid color. My dolls looked like they were unalived. It wasn't a very good thing, but it was a good starting point. There's other paints that I've used from Walmart and stuff because there's all kinds of different people that do all kinds of different things. I think the most important is not just the color, the paints you're putting together, because even though it may be more expensive to buy like a golden or something, the paint lasts a lot longer, and compared to other paints, you need to use more for the color. Does that make sense? You need more of it for the color than, and so, but the most important again would be the base and how you seal the doll and protect the doll and varnish the doll. Because I know I've tried all kinds of different varnishes. And varnish makes a huge difference. Another paint, or here's golden. That's once again the golden paint. Another paint that I used a lot. Where is it? Is this it? Gosh darn it. Where did I put it? It's another golden. Because goldens you can get in big containers like this, or the colors come in like a little box, but you can get like big containers like this. But gosh, what's the name of it? Why don't I have it there? Where's the other paint that Liquid-X. Liquid-X is something you could get like at Michael's or something like that. Is another paint that sometimes is recommended. Liquid-X. Don't like their varnish. I didn't find that my dolls were very good, that the varnish and the Liquid-X situation, that I don't know. I don't know if I didn't know how to mix it, didn't know how to apply it, didn't know. I was just learning, right? It's trial and error. And, you know, some of the varnish started to peel and stuff like that way back when I first started. And oh gosh. But you know what? It's part of the process. It's part of the process of learning. I struggle with going out. Yes, my Heart Reborn nursery. Me too. The ones I purchased are in tubers. Oh, are they golden in tubes? The gold, like, yes, you can get, they're really thicker, aren't they? They're a thicker paint. I don't know what the difference is. Robin, this is, yeah, it says fluid acrylics, and then you could probably get like, they probably can mix a lot further in the tubes. I wonder if the tubes dry out quicker. I don't know. I've never tried the tubes. But make sure it's acrylic, not oil paint or anything like that. But I understand not wanting to go out. And you know what? I'm not beating myself up about that anymore. I feel bad for my partner because he's an extroverted person, and I do force myself at times. But this is yesterday he wanted to go to the movies. I put it off till today. Today I didn't want to do it either. And I put it off until tomorrow, and I'm just gonna have to do it tomorrow, and it's awful. If he wasn't in my life, I can't see me going out and doing hardly anything. I think what made me go out before was work and requirements, not necessarily that I wanted to. I mean, prior to that, having to go to school, I mean, I just wasn't one that liked going out and being around people in general. Um, I like people, but I like people on my time, like right here. I like this kind of conversation. I love talking to you guys. So if you have any questions or anything, or you want to talk about anything in specific, I'm all good. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love this baby doll. Oh, you got a big crease there. Let's do this. Did you like Anaconda? That looks like the funny one. It was very funny. I was looking at, Julia, I was looking at some of the trailers, and that did look funny. I remember that friggin' song. I'm not going to sing it, but I like that big song. I think it was the 80s or 90s, wasn't it? That song came out. I like big. Anyway, no, we're going to go see the Neil Diamond impersonator story. It's about a couple that impersonated Neil Diamond. There was a husband and wife team, I think. And it looks good. It's based on a true story. The reason why it's Hugh Jackman, sorry. I love musicals, always love musicals, and he's in Les Mis, and he's in a few other musicals that I really love, but he's doing the Neil Diamond character part, or the impersonator Neil Diamond part, and gosh, he has a good voice. My gosh, he has a good voice. Hilarious. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. Yeah. I really, really like Hugh Jackman. If he's in something, I usually go to a movie based on who's in it, not necessarily what it is about, because usually something can have a bad storyline, but then they have a good actor in it. And some of the things that my partner likes we're so different, like in regards to what we like to watch. He endures some of my things, and I endure some of his. Now that we endured each other's shit more the earlier we were in a relationship than now, like, which is kind of funny. I mean, he's all into, like, what am I talking about? What type of movies? Like action movies. I'm not much into action movies. Maybe Rocky, but I couldn't care less about most action movies. But I recently watched Wicked for Good on TV. Love Wicked. Love The Wizard of Oz. And I loved Wicked, and I loved Wicked for Good. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And Rent, the musical Rent. Oh my gosh. And Mamma Mia. Oh, Mamma Mia. ABBA songs. My gosh, I don't want to get singing, but frig. When I was going through some of YouTube today, I found a guy and I shared it. I think I shared it on YouTube. This guy, he does live and he sings live on his piano. Oh my gosh, I really liked it. Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Do you go to the movies a lot, Julia? Oh my gosh, he is so good live. He was singing Rocket Man, and I was like, who is this guy? And I start listening to him, and I said, oh, subscribe. Definitely want to listen to him. It looks like most of his singing is all live music. He must have had videos for a while and maybe got rid of them, or he has some videos, but most of it is all live. And oh my gosh, it's so nice. I never thought about people having live music on there, but oh my God, he's so good. So good, good, good. And see, that's really nice because I like that, but I wouldn't want to go out and listen to it. I'm a weird chick, you know. I'm a weird chick. I can say that because I'm saying it about myself, but I'm a weird chick. I'm not one to go out and do things that often, but then I'll go on, well, the one cruise I went on, I loved every minute of it, but I didn't know anybody either. Oh, small towns can be a pain in the ass. I hate running into people that I know or know of them, or, you know, people form opinions about you. It sucks. It's sucky. It is what it is. You can get lost in a city and hardly ever run into someone again. But in a small community, well, it's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, look at these chubby fingers. Like I was saying earlier, they're short fingers. They're short. He has chubby fingers, but they're short. Or maybe because they're so chunky that they look short. You'd rather be at home too? Yeah. I just feel that it's just where I am in my life right now. And I don't want to apologize and I don't want to correct it anymore. I just got to love and accept myself. If this is the way I am and this is what I like, this is what I like. You know, it's not like I'm at home going, "Oh my gosh, I wish I was out more. I wish I was so and so that could go out more." I don't feel like I'm missing out. I just don't. Oh my gosh, I love all the little, there is lots of creases in this baby. I wouldn't do all the creases. You look like you'd be cut up like he'd be cut up, but there is lots of rolls and creases. You're so cute. I talk to the dolls when I'm doing them. I just subscribe to the thought that someone else's opinion of me is not my business. Right. Absolutely. It's not your business, someone else's opinion of you. I wish I had that opinion early in my life. I always worried about that. Maybe it's a rite of passage. I don't know. Oh my goodness, look at this chubby, look, chubby hand. Oop. Did I do the other one already? No, I couldn't have. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm like, who? I don't know. I didn't. I didn't. Well, I really hope you have fun, Julia. Dancing your heart out. Oh my gosh, what kind of music do they play? And the places now, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know it. Around here, our community, this town used to be, when I was in my 20s, used to be lots of places to go out dance. And now I don't think the kids have anywhere to go. No wonder all the kids move away. There's not much to do around here. More and more people. They just don't go out. Seems like more hillbilly. I don't know if that terminology, people understand that terminology, but it seems like it's just people don't tend to go out much anymore. We used to go out a lot, you know. I did. Well, alcohol helped me go out, you know. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good thing, but that is the truth. I felt like I could take on the universe, you know. It is a problem in a lot of people's lives, and there's been a time when it was a problem in my life. It gave me that, oh, I can handle this outing. But it is, you know, there's a hereditary link to all that. My town and surrounding towns are small and rural. When I used to take my ground children out, they would say, "Can't we go anywhere without you knowing somebody?" Yeah, that's right, Robin. Sounds true. You know people everywhere you go. Especially when my parents came from a small town on Cape Breton Island. Everybody knows everybody. It's an EDM DJ. My man is dragging me out. I love to dance, though. Oh, that's so nice. What's EDM stand for? I don't know what that means. Does that mean you request the songs? EDM? We have a large casino where I am with many clubs. Wow. My partner loves casinos. Loves them. He loves poker. Loves to play poker. I tried to get into poker, the things we try to have similarities. I hate that. I don't like risking anything. I'm not a risk taker when it comes to finances. Conservative all the way when it comes to finances. No risk and nothing. But I guess if you don't risk, the investment part may not be very good, but I'd rather just know it's going to be fine than having to look at something that's dipping up and down and all around and be scared crapless every time you look at it. Yeah, no, not for me. Never was much into bingo or pulling little cards or lottery tickets or anything like that. I'd rather have something for my dollar than to take a chance and give it away. Oh my gosh. It's funny. It's funny. All kinds of different people make up the world. Oh my goodness, baby, you got your hands all in a bundle. It's almost like this baby picked something up. He was sitting there at the high chair, and there's something placed at that high chair, and he picked it up and he fisted it. He's got this in his fist big time. Oh my gosh, not letting it go. Not letting it go. Electronic dance music. Oh, so there's no singing. It's just whatever the DJ puts together, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's cool. You know what? Dancing is such an awesome way to exercise, to have fun. I used to do it when I was young. Now I'd probably pass out, but I should just have a dance party in my house. I think that's so good. Good, 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 good. No, you have to go to the city for any kind of entertainment like that around here. Nothing going on around here unless it was like somebody's wedding or something, and even then, not a lot of excitement going on around here. Not anymore. I got to put some more color on the hands because the creases are very warm and the knuckles and things don't have a whole lot of color. So I got to do that. Hey, Belinda, just saw your live and wanted to say hi. Hello, Simone. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I'm happy you dropped in. We used to have dance parties in the house when the kids were little. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. We used to dance too. Not necessarily labeling it like a dance party, but we definitely danced. Did I do those creases? I don't think I did. I think I just jumped to the hands. No, I had to have. It doesn't look like I have. I used to have fun dancing with the We Dance videos. I remember those. Yes, you're right. We Dance. I remember that. Gosh, when the Wii first came out, it had that thing. I remember you'd stand on there and it would tell you your weight and all that. Oh, I used to hate that. Obese. Oh, frig off. It would show the Wii character really big and putting its head down like, how disappointing are you, Wii? Holy crap. Yeah, that was great to see, but my kids would just look at it. I would try to make it funny. Use humor. But I used to like the Wii. It was fun. Now I've done what I do like to do sometimes at home is and I haven't done it in a while and I should do it again is oh gosh, what is it called? You have these swords and you kind of hit they're like swords. Gosh, what is that game called? And you hit the blocks and the block will have an arrow going up or down and side and this and that. Going to get ready. See you soon. Bye, Julia. Have fun. You still have your Wii? I still have mine. I got my 3-year-old June yesterday. Oh, did you? How nice. How exciting, Simone. How exciting. Oh my gosh. That is an older doll. I don't have a doll old like that. Are you happy with, is it a her? Are you happy with her? No, I don't have a doll that big. Maybe someday. I do have an older doll I haven't painted for myself. It's when we had the kit for kit deals. No, start with a W. Winnie? No, not Winnie. Darn it, I can't remember the name of the sculpt. But it's one I'm going to paint for myself. This message is held for review. What does that mean? Let's see. The redhead I was telling you about. She is beautiful. I got armatures in her too. Took a few hours to do. Oh, you love her size? Oh, nice. That's awesome. And she fits size what? Does she fit size 3 clothing? Or do you have to get like smaller clothing? Why is it like that? Show. Says another monitor took care of that. Well, that would be me. That would be me. That would be me. I think mine is Winnie or something, the kit that I'm going to do. I made it for someone else and sent it to her. It was the kit for kit deal. We were getting wigs to put on her dolls, and I got a wig to try out because I started doing, she sent me hair to do her doll. And I started to do the hair, and I was like, how in the world do you do a head this big? How does somebody do that? Like, I struggle with a small head. I said, this is going to take me forever. And the hair that she sent, it just never turned out. It just wasn't long enough. So it was just going to be short and curly. And I said, you want short, curly hair. And so she decided, no, I think I'll get a wig then. So I didn't finish rooting her, sent her along. Because some dolls, I don't know where people get the really, really long hair to root their dolls. Because McPherson's and stuff, I don't think have hair like really long. I've never seen it. I only have up to 24 months in the house. She fit in a sweater that size. We'll have to check. I think I heard she took size 3. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if she actually took size 3. Oh my gosh, how fun. How fun. Well, you'll have lots of fun with her. Oh my gosh, my baby. I'm liking this. I'm happy I'm adding more color to this doll. I'm really going to enjoy Bobby Joseph a lot more, or Bobby Joe, whatever I decide when I'm done, what I see, if it's still a boy, if it's a girl. But I think I'm really going to enjoy this baby. Especially since there's more color. There's more color to this sweet one. Can't wait to thrift for some clothes for her. It will be so fun. I bet it will be fun. Your red-haired ginger baby. I love red hair. Red hair is hard to paint. Getting the color right. To get the color just right. I've done red hair before in painting. I just sold a doll not that long ago for with red hair. And I don't know what colors I mixed together to get the red, but it's more like an orange, not a red, but you know, we call it red, but it's more like a orange. It turned out really good. She was really cute. Message held for review. Why does it do that? Why is it say message held for review? Love that chubby face you are working on. What size does it take? Show. Oh, I believe this baby fits like it's about 18 months or so. 24 months. I'm trying to think what I've put on this doll. 18 months for the most part, I think. And the reason why it's supposed to be 3-month Joseph, but it's definitely fatter than 3 months. But you know how sizes work. Some clothes fit and some clothes don't. That's the way it works sometimes. I do love this big face, but I will say, unless something really changes when I put the eyes back in, I like this particular sculpt asleep better. Because he looks like he's just staring off in space. He looks like he needs some help. Like he's shocked, like he just got a needle. Like this is the way he looks. That's what I think. That's the way he looks. But I've had the eyes in looking straight ahead, and he looks like this. I hope he looks different when I get him all done, but we'll see. Could be just the way the eyes are. I mean, it is a 3D scan, so it's not necessarily a sculpt, but still, he looks like he's staring off in space. But if you look actually at the actual pictures of the 3D Joseph 3D awake, Reborn awake, he does look like he's staring off, like he's just like this. So You're just really attentive looking. I don't like that look so much. Oh, I have a trick for you with the eyes. Do you? Tell me the trick. Tell me the trick. Yama Baba. Yes, 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 yes. 18 months. Yes. I have a Yama Baba too. I took her apart because I really don't like the body. I didn't get the body. They were on sale for a really good sale. But the reason why is because the body, they didn't have the actual body, and you had to try to get a body that actually fit. So yeah, so that was kind of a pain in the royal caboose. The body just doesn't fit right. I was cutting it and sewing it, and oh my gosh, just trying to get the body to fit right. So that'll be another one, because I do have a bunch of dolls I want to redo. She'll be another one. I'll be trying to get her to fit in that body, or find a body that fits or something, because I start projects and then I go on to something else, but now I just want to concentrate on the dolls that have been staring me in the face wanting to be done for the longest time. Hello, Kay. How are you? I'm painting Bobby Joseph. It might be Bobby Joe, but by the time I'm done, I'm making more color and more I'm doing warm creases and stuff because he was painted so lightly. I'm putting more color to him. Just putting more color to this sweet one. And I took his hair off. So I'm actually going to be painting hair. And yeah, I he's been bugging me for a little while. I love him, but his blank stare, I'm going to fix his eyes. When I get some ideas there, have him look to the side. Some dolls just need to look sideways or get a larger sized eye. Okay. Yeah, because I got to fix his eyes because I don't like how he just looks like this. So when I put his eyes back in, I'm going to make them different. And I'm going to paint his hair. I took out the hair that I rooted because I wasn't 100% satisfied with it. And just redoing some of the dolls that I have before I start any more kits. Because honestly, I want to keep doing all the blank kits that I have stored here. But that's no good because I'll never do these other ones. So I seen this guy on the shelf and I thought, you know what? Let's just take him down. I was doing a live and then I start taking them apart. And the next thing you know, here I am. I'm getting them done. I'm motivated when I'm talking. Also, light eyes can look like they are staring into space more. I hate that. BB doesn't sell the body with their kits. I know. And that's why the bodies just couldn't get a good body to fit Yum and Bubba. I just can't. Maybe that's why he looks funny, because I have light eyes for him. Like his eyes are, these. Maybe I need to get darker eyes because he's got these blue eyes and he's like my eyes. Just, I don't know. Maybe I do need bigger eyes. Hopefully I'll paint in the shop tomorrow. Today we took Jenny to LEX. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Jenny. Happy birthday to you. How nice. Well, that was really nice of you guys. I like darker newborn eyes. Yeah. Hello, Faker Real Things. Hi, Carol. How you doing? 48 today. Wow. She's still a youngster. She's still a youngster. Good for her. Is there a specific restaurant that she really likes to go to? Nice to see you, Carol. She's pining for 50. Really? That's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do these eyebrows light. I'm not going to do the eyebrows. There's dark, very light. She's pining for 50. That is funny. I like that. Well, I got to get a Dremel. What is it called? A Dremel? Is that what you said? And you can drill these noses out. Steve got her a cake that's at 50. Did she? Did he? Oh, fun. Oh, you guys are the best. That's so fun. I like that. What's this message for review? Why does it do that sometime? Okay, I got it. Don't feel bad. I'm 69. Yep. Can't stop time. That's for sure, ladies. Can't stop time. It comes. Can't do anything about it. Oh my goodness, Bobby Joseph or Bobby Joe. You're looking so cold. I'm going to work a little bit more on. Is it the feet I need to work a little bit more on? I have to go. Nice chat. Nice seeing you. Nice having you here again. Thank you so much for dropping in. My daughter will be 49 on the 21st. I already bought her a crown with 50 on it for next year. 71 and a birthday in March. Wow. Yeah. It comes. Not much we can do, eh, ladies? Not much we can do. Use the drill, then a round file to smooth. Just a normal drill that Trevor uses? I'd be scared. I think the Dremel, is it a Dremel smaller, specific? I don't know. I definitely got to do it. A round file to, what do you mean? Like a file that you put inside the drill? Is that what you mean? 64 in March here. 64, 64. When I'm 64. Remember that old Beatles song? Was it a Beatles song? No. Still you need me. Will you leave me when I'm 64? Is that a Beatles song? A hand file. What is that? A round hand file. Oh gosh. Okay. What's a round hand file? Like, I don't know what a round one is. BB has them. Bountiful Babies. Okay. I haven't been buying anything from Bountiful Babies because of all the extra expenses to come to Canada. Brr. So yeah, no, I've only been buying from McPherson's these days. Oh my gosh, I love these babies. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I smile. I love creating babies. I love it so much. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Will you still need me? Will you still please me when I'm 64? I don't know. That's how I think the song goes, but I'm not sure. Oh my. Use the small drill bit. Florida, what day? Florida, what day? Florida, what day? What's that mean? Am I missing something? Florida, what day? I don't know what that means. Florida sounds beautiful. Somewhere warm, away from the cold. A lot of snowbirds from Canada haven't gone to Florida. Oh, I'd like to be a snowbird. We all like to go somewhere warmer. Not all of us, but Florida. Oh, I'm confused. Must be a different conversation. Must be a different conversation. Mine is the 15th. Florita and March 14th. Oh, it's birthdays. Birthdays, is it? March babies. March babies. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit more of this. Birthdays. I was wondering what you guys were talking about. I was wondering what you guys were doing. I'm going to put a little bit of... It is true some of Canada's considered U.S. now. Huh? Not that I know of. Some of Canada is considered U.S. now. Is that something Trump's saying? Oh my gosh, you got my heart beating a million miles a minute now, okay? What you mean? What you mean? What you talking about? Is that something going on in the news? That's fake news unless they're keeping it from us. They're keeping it from us. What part of Canada would be considered the U.S.? I don't know, okay? You have to enlighten me. Gosh, I got some dry skin on this cheeks here. This is when I was first trying out the dry skin. I really didn't know what I was doing. My gosh, I love creating dolls. I keep seeing videos on YouTube, not Trump. Really? I haven't seen any videos on YouTube. What part of Canada? Do you remember? I haven't seen any YouTube videos like that. You'll have to send them to me. It's funny the different things that come up on our feeds, eh? It is funny the different things that will come up on our feeds. Depending on what we watch. When you're doing babies, Kay, do you do a lot of smiling? Alberta? Not a chance. Not a chance, unless it's a big secret. I don't know how Alberta will be part of the States. It's the middle. It's not the middle. It's not the end of a province. It's the second to the last towards BC. I can see why people may be talking to Alberta because of oil. Maybe that's why people are talking about that, because of oil. But nothing that I'm aware of. I like to see these videos though. Alberta. Yeah, Alberta is a lot of people go to work on the oil rigs out there because that's where we do oil. Or maybe the conversation is speaking towards that because of oil. I do not know. Or maybe the videos are speaking like that because of oil. I enjoy making them, yes. It's probably fake news. I would think it is. Did it get people worked up? I really don't know. But sounds like fake news to me. Now I'll be researching because I'm nosy. I am a nosy critter. I am a nosy critter. I know, I smile my face off when I'm making the dolls. And I'm just looking at them while I'm making them. I'm smiling. I'm making little tiny, very fair little freckles. Kay, are you thinking of Greenland? No, it was Canada. I am making Reborns. Cabrina. I am. I am. And I love it, love it, love it. Making tiny little freckles that I'm actually pouncing off that you can see very, very faintly. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. The YouTube videos I've been watching lately are, well, I watch Dolly videos, but I also watch, I was saying earlier, I found a guy that does live music. It was really nice. And I shared that, I think, on my wall or something because I love the live music. So nice. Do you have any finished? Oh, yeah, I have some finished in the background. You can barely see them. I have some shorts where some is finished. My videos are hidden currently, so you're not going to see them there, but I have some shorts where they're there. I don't have my videos gone, just hidden. I'm really liking how these little freckles are turning out. They're not very, I don't know, prominent. They're just very fair. You love freckles? Me too. I mean, I don't think a child this 3 months would be very freckly, but I always had freckles, and so I'm thinking about a little bit of sun freckles or right around, here and here. What doll did I do that had freckles a little bit? I don't know. I think it was the doll that I made for a lady, and she, Winnie, maybe? Why I keep thinking Winnie? It was like a 2-year-old or something, 2-year-old size. And I really enjoyed doing them. I'm really enjoying my painting these days because I'm feeling things are just turning out the way I want them to turn out. Where before you try and things just, sometimes, when you're just getting going, you go through a lot of learning curves. And I just feel that now things are turning out more the way I want them to. Dolls, chateaus, and religious things are my videos. Chateaus, like little chateaus, like little cabins, you mean? I like the one in the little white shell with the white bow. Yeah, she has the hat on. Yeah, that's Gwendolyn. No. Oh, what's her Gwen? Anyway, I can't remember her I can't remember her sculpt name. She's a rare sculpt. I don't think you can get her anymore. That's what I think. She's rare. She's hard to get now. Unless she does another release of that one. I made a Pebbles baby for Jenny. Did you really? Oh, how fun! I do sell on Belinda's Babies on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. If you have any questions, you can contact me through there. Same name as this channel. Oh my gosh. Did you put pigtails with the red hair, Kay? Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Oh, castles. Castles. I got to see some castles when I went to Portugal. That was really nice. This baby, I'm liking this. She's reminding me more of a girl currently. So, baby, I think I'm going to put some blush on you now, and then I might be done. I might be done with you. I don't know, except for the hair. I don't know where I had a big thing of paper towel. Where the heck did I put it? I really don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. She has a dog bone in her hair. Does she really? Yes, you definitely got to take a picture and send it to me. I'd love, 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 love to see that. Oh my gosh, I'd love to see that. That would be so awesome. No, look at the difference. I mean, I wish I would have took a picture of Bobby Joseph. I probably do have some prior, but he's a lot warm. He has a lot warmer tone to his skin, which I really, really like. So I think what I'll probably do next is blush him, do his hair, eyebrows, and oh, well, I might do a little bit more to his lips. Not a whole lot. Let me see. Not a whole lot, because I don't like dark lips, but I used to make my lips so dark early in the early days. I don't like dark lips now. But yeah, I think I'll probably do that. I'll probably blush and do the hair and then seal the doll and put the eyes in different. So over the next few days, probably I'll have this doll all done before Monday. How exciting. How exciting. Yeah, I don't want the lips any darker than that. Well, he looks so handsome. Aw, thank you. Just saying, if I say, if you can make me one, how much would you ask for it? Well, you know, it depends on the actual sculpt of the doll, the size of the doll, skin tone. There's various factors, but you can look that my dolls are not that much. I have a couple of dolls there. Like I have one on there for 200. But these are painted hair. I'm not very good, or I don't say I'm not, I don't like doing complete rooted hair. It takes me so long and it causes me a lot of neck pain. So I'll do painted hair and I can do a puff of hair. But once again, if you're in the States, you have to consider maybe because I'm from Canada, the added expenses you may have to incur on your end, not on my end. So just something to think about, because I don't know what that would look like, and that would be your responsibility on your end. All silicone newborn, all silicone, a full body silicone. Well, that's a lot, my dear. There's several factors if you're getting a silicone doll poured from like McPherson's or somewhere like that. Just that doll itself without paint on it is about 1,500 Canadian without paint on it. If you get a doll like a silicone doll from Temu or AliExpress and then get it painted, they're probably about, oh my gosh, what, 200 Canadian, then you get it painted. So it depends. Do you know anything about, I'm from Indiana? Yeah. I would love to do that for you, but I would think your best bet would be to get someone in the US to do it for you, because to be honest, coming from this country going over there with the situation with tariffs and things like that, you're going to be having extra expenses on your end. I don't know what that would be like. I honestly do not know. It would be something for you to take a look at. I've tried to explore that avenue and look it up, but I don't know. And I hate to see someone have extra expenses. But before, like, I was like, no, I'm not going to sell any dolls in that direction. But basically, I'm willing to do that now. But people just have to know that that is an extra expense that goes in their direction, right? And I don't know what that looks like. But it would have to be something you figured out or be willing to pay on your end. It wouldn't be my responsibility. They are costly, full body, yeah. Like just to get the full body silicone, just to get the actual silicone without paint on it, I mean, you're looking at $1,500 here. I don't know about the States, but I know here. Oh my goodness, is this so beautiful? Oh my goodness, I'm loving you. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. You're just so, excuse me, you're just so cute. What about there, Kay? Like from Bountiful Baby, how much is a full body silicone on average? At least 1,000. At least. And that's before paint. They're worth it. I mean, so worth it. But silicone is very different. I've only done a little bit of silicone. I'm not no master at silicone, that's for sure. That's a learning curve. And you know, now that I haven't done silicone in a little while, okay, because I have a couple other, no, one other kit, I think. I got to finish the hair on my sparrow. That I put her over. That's another project put to the side that I got to finish. But yeah, I have another kit that's partial silicone, but I haven't done it in so long I forget. It's like almost like if you don't do it regularly, you kind of forget. So I'll have to watch all those videos again just to remember how to do it. Yeah. It's one of those things. You know, if you're baking a cake and you don't do it for 6 months, you kind of forget how to do it. Well, cake is a bad example, but I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Be right back. All righty. All righty. Oh my gosh, I love this baby. This baby's turning out so well. I am going to have to go and do I have another container in here? I don't. I was going to do, where in the world is my, there's the paper towel. Yes, I found it. I wonder where the paper towel went. Because I wanted to maybe look at some hair here. I'm getting really thirsty. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of this doll tonight or not. I think I might just take this out and clean it and to get ready to put it away. And then do some hair up tomorrow. But I'm really pleased at how this doll is turning out. Oh, yes, I was going to do some blushing. Am I going to do blushing tonight? I don't think I'm going to do blushing tomorrow. I'll do blushing tomorrow. I'll do eyebrows and hair and then seal the doll and do all that fun stuff. So, okay, took off. I'm going to be taking off here. I better wait, say goodbye to Kay, but I think I'm going to close it out here and go clean all my stuff, clean my stuff up. I'm happy you guys joined me. I'm really enjoying these chats while I'm working on the doll. Loving it. I'm loving this baby. The skin tone is very warm. Very, I don't know. It's more warm. I guess you call it, warm skin tone. With this one. I got to show my other baby. Oh. Come here. This baby has a warm skin tone too. Oh. Super sweet. Do you have a beauty supply store where you live? I think Marisol buys long hair there. Does she? Okay. No, I don't. I have to go to the city. No beauty supply place here. Okay. Yeah, see, this doll has like a warmer skin tone. Thank you very much. You have a great night too. Yeah, I think he's not as warm, but he's still warm. Good night. Have a good night. Say bye. Bye, babies. Bye. Yes, I'm going to go clean things up and shut down for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. Absolutely. It's Sunday. Say bye, everybody. I wish you could teach me how to make one. Ah, I know, okay. I wasn't going to leave. I feel bad. But yeah, I'm going to be done painting. But I'm coming back tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow, later on in the afternoon, most likely, or a couple times like I did today because I've been enjoying it. But look at this baby's eyes. Look at this baby. She's so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. She's beautiful. Nice chatting with everyone. Nice chatting with Robin and Kay. Good night. Thank you. Hugs to you too. Thank you, Cabrina. Thank you. Bye for now, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.